Okay, today we're gonna be reacting to Freddy Jr.'s original origins. Oh my God, I can't read. Okay, yeah, let's get into this. I don't really have any thoughts right now. I don't know. It's been a while since I've uploaded. My mic's been failing. I had to switch back to the USB one, which probably sounds either better or worse. I don't know yet. We'll see. 20 days later. From what exactly? Holy hell, this is loud. What, being get raped by thunder? No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're not already. Okay. Direct navigator saved remaining HDD. Name AV2. Yeah, they're all AV2. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tapes. Okay. So we're looking at somebody with a tape recorder. Remain 55 minutes. This is 29 minutes. So what did they cut out? I like the shitty quality because this is supposed to be old in time. It's not supposed to be all futuristic, clear ass cameras. No, it's shitty technology because it's a part of the shitty ass era. Shitty ass era. We're gonna start with that first. Have you ever seen the water? Sometimes there's water. Okay. Camera goes out. May 12th, 1985. Footsteps. Utensils cleaning. Someone's cleaning the restaurant. I like the way this looks already. This looks cool. The only gripe I have... Hold on. Maybe I won't have it anymore. Okay, the only gripe I have is I'm assuming they're still in business, and these animatronics are horrid. Like, what the fuck are these stains? And I know someone's gonna be like, well, in the lore, the kids are stuffed in here, which, if we wanted to get into that, I know. But just dead bodies stink. They stink. Somebody would notice, and something would be said. So I mean, if they are open and they look like this, and they would smell, somebody would say something. They wouldn't be open very long. But let's go with the they are road. God, they just look horrid. I don't know. I'm just distracted and horrid they look, and just the fact that nobody cleans them is crazy. I feel like enough complaints would get somebody to notice, but I guess not. Look how gross they look. Oh, Chica's staring at the camera now. She might have been before, and I might not notice, but I didn't think she was. I don't know why, but Foxy looks like he's checking the dude out. I think Bonnie's gazed. Oh, that's a change. Child crying. Yeah. Sounds like a younger kid too. Oh, Bonnie's eyes are fucking. Oh. Oh. Child sizzling. Oh. That's one deep fried snack. I can't say. We can't say. I know this is fake and I want to make jokes, but we probably shouldn't be making jokes. Yeah. So clearly whatever's happening, these things are reacting. Something happened, something broke. This still sounds like a deep fryer going. Oh. 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 That's more gruesome than I thought it was gonna be. Like this dude's Jesus Christ. That's just not in the deep fryer, not nuggets, no! Being here, murdered someone, deep fried them, and dipped out of the building. Okay, this is already getting dark serious. Remember, so this is fake. This is fake. I want to take down my video because it's fake video. 5 or 6 of them. Yo, but it's. What is getting ready? That's good. That's insane. That's insane. Children crying and then Golden Freddy appeared. Okay. That's horrid. Okay, that is quite the disgusting way to start this off, I guess. Just wow. Fucking wow. May 1918th, 1985. I am flabbergasted at the way this is started. You could have started it so many other ways. I know I started this joking, but Jesus Christ. Let's see how far this is going to go. Prevention HQ, City of Brighton. Oh. What is doing?
Yes.
Hello. Miss Jennifer Hunter is requesting access to your office. She said she was scheduled for a meeting with you.
I want want to say the dude looked like he was animated in like the TF2 engine or in the Half-Life engine. I don't know why. He just looks
Now,
like a Gary Mud
8:50
character.
Schedule number 623. Should I let her in?
Yes. Let her in.
I bet I do like the way it is looking.
Good evening, Mr. Oswald.
Hello, Mrs. Jennifer. Please take a seat.
This one, sir?
Exactly, this one.
Why is
Go
she so
on, it
nervous?
won't eat you.
Why is she so nervous?
Mrs. Hunter, I'm guessing you won't be surprised if I told you I'm not very happy about the recent set of events regarding your infamous pupil, right?
Yes, sir.
You know that the thing that happened in Brighton yesterday cost us a lot. Money, reputation, and most importantly, safety. Am I right, Mrs. Hunter?
What happened? What am I missing?
Yes, sir.
Did her assistant do that? We saw earlier?
Turns out, this case is more complex than we previously thought. Our institution has failed to provide us with sufficient feedback, lead proper research, and provide necessary evidence regarding Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Parlor and its owner. No way the community knows more details about him than we do. I'm still wondering where that backlash even came from. Can I see the documents I asked you to bring for today's meeting?
Yes, I brought everything you asked for.
Excellent. As this document, which is basically a report of a community survey about influential people in our town, says, this fellow was quite famous in our town's community. Let me read some of the interesting parts aloud. Widely known as local creep, never had any friends besides a few exceptions, but those were either as creepy as him or
Others about Afton. Oh,
purely mentally unstable.
Dave Miller.
Examples: case of Henry Richard Emily, his suicide attempt. Case of Roman Harris and his mental breakdown involving public exposure and alleged assault against children in kindergarten.
Yo.
Looks pretty nasty. Nice friends he had. Also, the owner himself showed too much
This is already
interest
super
towards
dark.
children and seemed eerily friendly towards them. Well, he was a children's restaurant owner after all. What else? Oh, that's pretty nasty. Brighton's Great Child Abduction of 1983 and 1984. 6 children went missing, suspected to be responsible for the abduction since all disappearances occurred at his restaurant, but no evidence was found proving his involvement. Police checked the restaurant, his house, car, and other belongings, but no children's blood trace nor their DNA was found.
Is that? It looks like somebody in an animatronic. It looks like Chica and somebody in there. I could be wrong. Could be tweaking already.
That's interesting.
Ethan Afton.
The bite of 83, an incident which resulted in William's son Ethan's death. A couple of bullies grabbed him and inserted him in Fredbear's jaw. Supposedly, such an event had a massive impact on William's sanity. Oh, and our recent infamous case, poisonings. Lab analyses confirmed the presence of various parasitic organisms in restaurant products. Also, a few of the products were stale upon arrival. Lab analyses confirmed that the parasitic organisms were genetically modified to be able to develop faster, survive in rough conditions, and efficiently reproduce. Such modified species do not appear in nature, which confirms that someone added those artificially enhanced worms to the meal beforehand. However, at the restaurant and his employees' place of residence, no evidence or any traces that would indicate their fault were found. No evidence signifying that William Afton and his employees were in possession of biotechnological measurements were found. Food Control has requested the court to sentence William to 5 years in prison for neglecting food quality control procedures and inability to comply with basic hygiene regulations. The court decided to sentence him to 1 year in prison.
Damn. You got off clean.
Yeah, and that's when things went down to shit.
Wow. There's no way this is all for Afton. There's no way. It seems absurd. Damn. Well, damn. There's no
Okay,
way
but
that's
that
all for one
doesn't
person.
seem to add up to me. I've read the entirety of the report, and despite various nasty things written about him, the report mainly summarizes that he's innocent. Well, I mean, most of the time, but why would people hate him so much for leading a supposedly not very successful and dangerous restaurant? I say that this man was just really unlucky when it comes to leading a big and ambitious restaurant brand. I mean, he didn't know that he would hire some creeps earlier who would ruin his reputation by adding God knows what to the food. He also didn't know for a while that children were going missing in his restaurant, and even after learning that, he tried his best to help the missing children's parents, but they just kept rejecting his help offer. And even better, they were suing him, thinking he was responsible for all of this. But those cases, fortunately for him, ended as rejected because no evidence against him was found.
That's
Damn.
the most concerning part. I suspect that some nut job among the enraged community decided to play God, started doing dirty things to put William and his company in a bad light, and wind up even more hate towards him. Now, I know that the report directly confirmed he's innocent, no allegations were proven besides the food quality one, but here's a funny thing. Most restaurant owners don't care about what they produce nowadays. They could just serve a turd on a plate and only get fined for that. And people seem to have no problem with it. But if it was William, oh God. Hard to imagine what could have happened.
So
Just
he's
wondering why people would go after him. Maybe.
Okay, what I'm getting from this so far is it looks like they're trying to make Afton the innocent one, and him being framed, and that would be a cool little thing to do, but I don't know. That'll
Maybe
be
it is
weird.
because of
We'll
that.
see.
Remember that burger restaurant with similar looking animatronics, with the rabbit one as a main. I can't recall how it was named. Never mind. Something burger at Bond's thing or something like that. Well, a few years prior, people after incidents with that restaurant went nuts, and I suspect is when they saw that something was wrong in a similarly working restaurant with mascots and other child-friendly staff, they immediately started to blame the owner for that.
Yeah.
Wanted to deliver justice themselves.
But that case was a completely different thing. I highly doubt that would enrage people years later.
There's also a presumably second reason. If you have no idea what something is about, then it's probably about the money. William was quite a wealthy man, but keep in mind that all of his fortune was obtained legally. For some reason, though, according to this survey, people widely referred to him as a wise guy and thief, and as you know, nobody likes thieves. Envy drives people insane, sharpens most primitive senses, effective enough to ruin someone's reputation.
So you think someone's going in there and
Okay, so
causing
what do we do
trouble?
now? Who's to blame for all of this?
Among the
That's the
community?
question.
I guess we'll never know, but mainly, fault is on our side. We failed to solve this case, and innocents started to suffer. But at least we can do something to save William from widespread backlash now.
What do you mean?
We'll change William's identity and relocate him to a different federal correctional institute. He'll serve there a year, and then we'll release him as a completely different person. We'll supervise him afterwards for a few weeks, see how he behaves, provide him with a bit of financial support, a new flat, help him grab a fresh start in life, and cut him off from his previous community completely. At this point, everything's gone too far.
But what if he reopens his restaurant and the same events happen all over again?
Not possible. First, he won't have enough money to start such a business, and even if he does, I doubt he wants to play with family restaurant businesses ever again. Second, even if he wanted to start another family-targeted location, I doubt that stuff would repeat itself.
Look, are you sure this is a good idea?
Trust me, it's a foolproof plan.
Okay, I don't think it is, because, let's say, for some reason, he does do this. And it does happen again. What then? They're at fault. They have to take the blame again and do the same thing over again. And then have to... no, it's just a plan that's gonna fail because he's gonna do it again.
That man may be new in the restaurant industry,
he's gonna
he
do it
may
again.
make mistakes, but he's not a kidnapper, murderer, a poisoner. I interviewed him earlier, before the court session. He seemed very genuine and honest in what he was saying. And I know when someone's lying to me.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna question this.
Okay. And that'll be it for today, Mrs. Hunter. I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Mr. Ostwald.
Whose computer is this? Oh. Someone's moving around now. The ground state of LC is and stable respect to breakdown domains in case of expansion of free, but I don't think this really allows for blank distributions, non-spectral playing between parallelization. Okay, polarization and fetal. Okay, wait, I don't think this might have something to do with what we're talking about. Doorway is slowly opening. Approximation can be used for a single molecule. It is the collective SD effect of which are non-vanishing something. Why is he checking his email?
Hello, Harold. I just heard about your recent problems with your urinary tract infection that essentially landed you in the hospital. And I hope you're recovering well right now. It feels like it's been ages since the two of us had a proper conversation with each other. And I was wondering in the future if we could just skip to Skype sometime in the future, because at the end of the day, where's the communication just sending each other emails with this shit? So anyway, yet again, I've stumbled upon something incredibly bizarre and disturbing, and I can't shake off the feeling that there's something very odd happening around us right now. And, with those VHS recordings, it's just like seeing how common and similar to each of those other tapes are. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's like a sting is going on. Anyway, last week, Harold, I went to a local flea market, just skimming through some stuff. Not looking for anything for me and the wife, just, curiosity, killing the cat again. And among the usual array of knickknacks and vintage items, I found a huge collection of old VHS tapes, being only 25 cents per tape. And according to the seller, most of them were just old movies and TV shows, but there was one that had caught my eye, and that one was the rare Star Wars 1992 Fox release VHS tape. Now, since the owner was not selling the tapes separately, and out of pure self-indulgence and nostalgia, and because I was a huge Star Wars fan when I was a child, I bought all the tapes for 25 cents per tape. And when I got home, and after watching the Star Wars tape, I went on to browse through the rest of the tapes because, again, curiosity will kill the fucking cat eventually. And, I enjoyed them, they were fine, but when I finished checking out all of them, and I decided to digitize them all and archive them for, purposes for the Internet Archive and anything to do with YouTube and just video essays on stuff that's like lost media. Among about 43 of those tapes, I found two which I would say were different. And I decided to urgently digitize them and send their contents over to you via Jiggle Drive. Now, please check these files as soon as possible, Harold, because they're going to be deleted. And if you value your sleep, Harold, do not download them onto your computer. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me or not, but when I had those tapes lying around, including the previous ones that I've shown you, I suffered from a lack of sleep thanks to those horrible fucking nightmares relating to those tapes. And wiping my drive clean and burning all those tapes in the campfire really relieved me from those awful nights.
Is that Dude Fredbear? I feel like this is.
I don't know what it was, but it was just like, I think there's a sting going on. Or like an ambush, and we just so happen to be part of it, but we don't know that we're part of it.
Okay. Let's talk about this, right? He keeps saying a sting, an operation, a sting, an operation. No. So I'm gonna not dismiss this character entirely because he's probably important because he did find evidence that we need. But this dude is weird. That's all I have to say.
Just again, please take care of yourself, Harold.
Now we know Harold's gonna watch the tapes.
I'll be in touch.
Why the fuck would he not? His friend just hit him with this, I got these random tapes, you should look at them, type shit. Of course he's gonna look at them. Now, we're gonna see the atrocities committed up at Freddy Fazbear's? Probably. I'm going to assume yes. Will they be atrocities? Absolutely. It's supposed to be Henry? So it's either going to be Afton or the other guy. I believe his name was like Emily. Or Henry. I think it was Henry.
Hello? God damn it, Cole. Are you there? Oh, jeez, William. Hello? I didn't expect you to call me this late at night. Wake up, Carl! I need you to listen to me. We're screwed. And I mean, really screwed. Wait a minute. What happened? You just woke me up.
Oh,
I just got in the mail from the food control and a call letter from the local police station. Some cook or someone must have talked. William, wait, talked? About what? Just fucking wake up and think! Oh, no. You don't mean... Carl, since I trust you the most, I want you to listen to me, okay? I want you to do exactly what I say. I want you to get rid of any evidence we may have left. You're the only one who has these jars with worms right now. Drop the contents of these jars into the acid tanks you have in your basement. After emptying these jars, wash them, and go deep into the St. Juana forest, smash them inside a plastic bag, and bury them at least 7 to 10 feet down.
Alright.
Also, fuck. You know what? Screw the client. Take Cassidy out of the freezer, dump her into the acid tank, cut contacts with the client, and dump her as well. If the Federals get into your basement and discover her like that, we're gonna have more problems than I already have. It's not very likely, though, but we need to be cautious. After you're done with erasing the evidence, get those tanks into your car and take them to our ditch place. You know where it is. Drive calmly and do not attract the police. They do not know about your involvement in my restaurant yet. So you should be safe, but still, just be alert.
Okay. Wait. What about the restaurant money? What about our money?
Carl, calm down. Calm down. I have it, alright? I already took it. Go to my place. You have the keys for it. There's a box with 2 locks in my closet behind the plaster wall, which can be pushed to the side. And it should give you limited access to the safe. The codes for the locks are 1103 for the white one, and for the red one, it is going to be 4531. Again, that's 1103 for the white safe, and 4531 for the...
Okay, I'm gonna I know I'm pausing in like an inconvenient time, but I really do like this, because clearly they had some sort of business going on where they were like killing people or even testing out illegal things on people, because the worms, they've stated again, are parasites that have been modified. So clearly someone is having these guys test them in their food products for some reason, along with the dead body apparently that I'm not assuming is either one of their family members or significant others. I'm assuming it has to do something with these people that are being shady, which is still weird because why?
The red safe. Take the money and keep it into your house somewhere safe.
Like, sure, they're
We're
getting paid
most
well
likely
do
going
this,
to be
but
needing
why?
it in the future.
Okay, alright, wait a minute. Where the hell are you right now? I hear running water in the background. This fucking signal's crap.
That's because I threw my goddamn car into the river near the forest. I had to get rid of the evidence somehow. There were stains of the 3 previous packages in my trunk. And you know what I mean by packages. But don't worry about the car, though. We could afford another one.
Jesus.
Okay. Oh, fuck, William, the animatronics. We still have the animatronics to get rid of.
Okay, wait. Don't panic. Before I got rid of the car, I dismantled the animatronics and put them into the crates into our dish that no one knows about.
Okay. I'm trying to like understand here. So I was right earlier saying that there is bodies in the animatronics, and it's clear that there were. So like, why were they doing all this out of the restaurant? Was it? I don't get it. Maybe they'll tell us. Let me stop trying.
We have
to pause
no
this and waste
other
time.
options now. I've been thinking for a while. I've read the letter carefully. I am wanted for food regulations neglect only, so that means I'm not suspected of any murders. If that's the case, I'm gonna go to the police station and turn myself in.
What? Are you fucking insane?
Calm your ass down! They don't have evidence I put those fucking worms in! Also, they do not know about everything I've done previously! They have no evidence! Alright? There's nothing else we can do now! If we flee, the whole state's gonna be after us! I'm doing this to focus all of the officials' interest on me, so you can keep the business alive for a while I'm gone! Whatever happens, I must sacrifice myself for the greater good and for our future.
I don't like that one.
Hopefully, I won't be jailed forever. I managed to call my lawyer, an old friend of mine, and he says that he'll try to make my sentence as minimal as possible. I don't have much time left now, so I have to go. Remember, do exactly what I said, and do not fuck this up. Make sure no one follows you. Stay alert, alright? I'll keep you updated once I get access to the phone in jail. I I will come back. I always come back.
Okay.
Remember that. Farewell, Carl, and good luck.
Cell phone has been destroyed. Wow. 2 hours later. Yeah, fucking guessed it. Okay, that's not a hard guess. I do like this take, though. I do like this take. So we're still in May. All of this has happened still in May. Still 1985. I'm assuming this is the other tape I saw, where he sent him, so I'm gonna receive it. I'm still curious about them opening a business to do shady things, like put worms in people's foods and hiding dead bodies like we saw in the beginning. I don't know, I'm sure they're making a lot of money from it, but that just doesn't add up. How they've been controlling their track so flawlessly up until now. Or even, like, why do it in the first place? Was the restaurant failing that bad you needed to use the people? It's wet for everything. Gatorade. This is drinking water. It's really sense. Usually over here.
Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Come on, Thompson. Get a hold of yourself, man. Shit. Fuck. Fuck.
So you gotta slow down? Is he gonna slow down? Okay, cool. So is he gonna get, I don't think he's gonna get caught here. What do you think?
Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Morning, partner. How you doing today?
Hello, officer. I'm doing just fine.
Great to hear. Well, my name is Officer Jacob Clyde. Could you hand over the keys and step out of the car?
All right, but, the keys? Why?
It's just a safety precaution. Normal control procedure. Don't worry.
Okay. All right, here's the keys. Let me just step out of the car real quick.
Alrighty, take your time.
Just gonna fucking quit and ramen shoot him.
Is this camera rolling?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just recording a home video of me driving. I've always loved driving down this way, and I really like to watch the footage on this road for special occasions at home, you know, when I want to relax. But don't worry, I have no intention of showing this to the public, though. Just for private use.
It's all good. It's okay, I'm fine with that. You can record me and my actions all the way you want, unless you intend on showing this footage to the public.
No, I fully understand.
Okay. License and registration, please.
Yeah, sure, hang on a sec. There you go.
Thank you. Alright, Mr. Thompson. You find if I just called you Carl? You can call me Jacob in return if you want.
Sure, I've never interacted with such a friendly officer before. Though I'm surprised, so...
Nah, I just want this to be sort of a short and friendly conversation, you know? But I should really get to the point. Alright. Do you know why I pulled you over, sir?
Bro just added that into his inventory. It's gone. Where did it go? He just turns around,
Thank
puts
you.
it behind him, it's gone. Just gone forever.
Alright, Mr. Thompson. You find if I just called you Carl? You can call me Jacob in return if you want.
Just puts it in his inventory and it's good.
Never interacted with such a friendly officer before, though I'm surprised. So.
Nah, I just want this to be sort of a short and friendly conversation, you know? But I should really get to the point.
There you go,
All
it's
right.
gone forever.
Do you know why I pulled you over, sir?
No. You got me. I couldn't tell you.
So in case you didn't know, first, take a look, please.
He just keep pulling this
You
shit
can
out of
see-
his inventory. Where did this come
Did
from?
the speed limit about 10 miles per hour. And second, your left rear light went off.
Jeez, really? Well, I've always driven the same route, and the speed limit back there was always 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, unfortunately the officials decided to change the sign on the entrance to National 54 not even 5 days ago, so now the speed limit is 55 miles per hour here.
God, that's awful.
You should consider yourself lucky, honestly, Carl. Not all officers out there are as kind as me. I won't give you a ticket for the speeding, but I unfortunately have to fine you for the broken rear light. I'm really sorry, man, but that's a misdemeanor, and there's $100 and a 1 penalty point ticket for that.
God fucking damn it. I really didn't notice that. What's gonna happen now? Listen, how am I supposed to pay that?
Actually, if you do have a working spare bulb and can replace it yourself now, I might just let that slide and pretend that nothing happened. If not, head to any court within the next 7 days, show my receipt, and just regulate the fine.
Yeah, we're like, I have bulbs in the trunk.
What?
You feeling okay?
What? Why? Okay, okay. Why did he just sell? He sold himself. He just sold himself. Why did he just have to sell himself? He's like, yeah, I have spare bulbs in the trunk, and then like fucking stubbered up and showed the officer.
Okay,
that there's a
brother?
problem.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Alright, could you pop the trunk for me really quick?
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be caught, isn't he?
Quite a large tank you have here. Can I see what's inside?
Yeah, sure. But just be prepared for a god-awful smell. Listen, I was disposing some old meat from my store, right? And I tried dissolving most of it in hydrochloric acid. But there's still little bits and pieces of the old lamb inside, so it's not gonna smell very good.
That's, quite a bizarre way of disposing old meats. I'm not gonna lie to you, you've kind of surprised me. It's like in movies with dead bodies.
Oh my god,
Am
cliche.
I right?
Do you have a gun? You gonna shoot him?
What the fuck? Show me your hand!
Yep. Now, what you want to do is steal the body cam so he doesn't come back to you. Hopefully he knows this. He just straight throws him in the trunk too, I guess. Oops, I paused there. I didn't mean to. Okay, well. Okay, so I'm like, I want to say I'm a bit confused here because I don't think that the cops really have body cams at this point. It is 1985. I don't think they do. I don't think they have anything recording in their car. So I think it would just be easy for him to just, get rid of him this way. It might be the easiest option for him, I believe. I'm assuming if they don't have recording equipment, it just gets rid of him and then there's nothing to go off of. It looks like just a cop disappeared on the highway. As long as long as they can prove that he wasn't there, then he should be fine. But I mean, he also did record it, and now they have the tape, now they can prove that, you know, Carl kind of did just fucking kill a cop. So now it's up to Harold to see if Harold's gonna turn it in. Oh, there's another part. Is this one gonna be exactly 8 minutes, or is it last recovered audio recording number 2?
Hello? It's William. William, my man, how are you? I've heard about your court hearing, and I know it sounds rough, but hey, congrats on your short and sweet sentence. I was afraid it was going to be a whole hell of a lot worse.
Carl, I spoke to an agent. Due to the riots that's happening right now, I'm going to have to vanish out of town.
Okay, but, I'm not sure you're allowed to tell me that through the prison phone.
No, you fucking idiot. I'm not using a prison phone. I'm not that stupid. I got my hands on a guard cell phone. I don't have much time, though, but hear me out. I've heard about my house getting burned down. Is that true?
Yep, up in flames within an hour.
Excellent. Citizens, destroy the evidence they were looking for. Shit, the guard. I'm gonna have to go, but I'm gonna tell you this. Wait for a phone call. If a person starts to set it with a ring of rosies, do whatever that person says. Forget about my existence for now. Keep the money, but do not spend it yet. You're gonna need it later. Wait for future calls.
So yeah, they were doing a bunch of shady shit. And clearly people were, you know, suspecting him. So burning down his house was not a good move because, yeah, they destroyed everything. So he pretty much just got away scotch-free. They both got away scotch-free.
Cook again, shall we? Because once you've acquired that new wave taste, you're going to want to try it again.
The toothbrushes can't go.
You can't buy a better cavity fighter than AIM.
It tastes great.
She's right.
Sworn in as president of a provisional Philippine government. But Ferdinand Marcos is refusing to step down despite White House urgings. And
this is True Point 1 Television, Channel 12, Bellwood.
Dancing all night? Not if you know how important your beauty sleep is. And only Estee Lauder can give you this unique beauty sleep every night. It's called Night Repair, an exclusive complex of ingredients that cannot be duplicated because it's patented until the year 2001. It helps enhance skin's natural repair process, so even sleeping beauties can wake up to younger-looking skin. Night Repair, now at all Woodward and Lothrop stores.
The big game's tonight. How do you start them off right?
Chef Boyardee, beef ravioli.
Sure, they love it. And it's good for them, too, because we use the good ingredients you would.
Thank you.
Some women know pantyhose.
Oh, Freddy Fazbear. Now we know this one isn't a real one.
You might be wondering, is this place real?
It is, and it welcomes you. Welcomes everyone.
Junior's Genuine Pizza, where fantasy and fun come to life.
So is this teasing part 2? I think this is teasing part 2. Films presents. So, Kid in the Box. don't get to see that one? Is that one in relevance later? Let's see, we got 4 minutes left. Technically less than 3. So far, I really like this. This is a really good series. End of part 1. Any teasers, or is it just going to be credits and all that? I've gone so far out of frame because I keep moving and my chair keeps going in the wrong direction. Junior's Archive, Freddy Jr.'s Origin. So yeah, this is just ending. So that was really good. I really liked that, actually. I can't wait to see more. That was 3 months ago. I don't think there's anything else by 12 Man. I could be wrong. No, as of right now, there isn't another part of this. Okay. But that's really good. I really liked that. That's where I'm gonna end this here. We will have another video up today for sure. I'm slowly getting back into doing this daily. And yeah, the next one will be a ghost video. And then I'm trying to manage like FNAF and ghost videos daily. But we'll see. I don't know yet. We'll see. Hopefully we will. Have a good day, good night, or good afternoon. I hope you watched this far. And if you have a good day. I don't know where I'm looking. I need to get used to looking at a camera, but I'm not.